back to the disciple, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we left off, let me try to backtrack a little bit. Last time we went to this volcano area with Jill and Torgal, and we got this little crystal thingy. I think it's called the Mother Crystal. And we basically shut down that place. And then after that, Clive's home area, like at the very beginning of the game, it got invaded by that dude named Kupka. We ended up fighting Kupka. We sliced off his hands, but we don't know who took him though. There was this one dude, like at the end of the fight, somebody had taken Kupka. We don't know who it was. And after that, here we are again right here. Now we gotta speak with this dude named Otto, which is him. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, you guys already know what to do. Alright, y'all, so let's continue this, okay? I'm gonna try to keep the episodes, I don't know how long.
Is now a good, Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs. Good. Any word on Kupka's movements?
Yeah, Tara.
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
I think that's Tara.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the
She
world.
looks like a girl version of Joshua. Well, how you doing, Miss Lady?
When did you get back?
Mid, that's her name.
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next.
Everyone has that UK accent.
With all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid,
What is that?
You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
We got this one from Vivian.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor!
Oh, okay. That's what
Now
we're gonna
there's a
try
face
to
I
do.
haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
That's not how I'm supposed to go around here. You ain't running this
Breath
place.
of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
You don't run this show?
Oi, Otto.
Who is this?
You got my gill. Huh? What are you on about?
Yo, who is this dude?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
Nah, they cut him off. We already know what he was about to say, though.
Storeroom, was it?
That's kind of messed up, though.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Yo, this game is such a long game. I'm gonna try to keep the episodes. I know this may be kind of wild for saying this, but I'm gonna try to keep it probably like at least an hour and a half, just under 2 hours.
Well, good luck with that.
Because if I make like 20-minute episodes, you know how long, you know how many videos I'm
You
gonna
took
have
your
on
time.
this?
I'm a busy man,
This
Mid.
game is a really
I'll
long
get to the
game.
point
I'm
then.
sorry, guys, if it's really long.
I want to
but-
turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I
Put
know that
knack
I
to
can help
what?
the people here. And I want to do it.
Well,
Then
well,
do it.
well. If Sid could see you now,
Oh,
Right.
that's Sid's daughter?
I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
Yo, why did my... Alright, guys, I don't know why my camera keeps cutting off. That's kind of weird,
I knew
man.
you'd say yes.
I have
Which is
enough
why
space
I
and
wrote
my
up the list
phone
of
is
jobs
not
for you.
dying.
For me?
Sorry that I keep doing this,
Who
man.
else?
Let me get an actual webcam so this doesn't keep happening.
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Okay, now we gotta do her quest. Getting to work. You call this work? This is light work.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
This kind of reminded me of that one mission in Kingdom Hearts. Like the first mission you do in Destiny Islands, you gotta get stuff for Kyrie. Right. Let's go over here now. Gotta talk to this woman. Sharon.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Yep.
Just now.
Just spoke with her.
She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
To her. Why does he hand it
Think
to
you
her
can
so
find everything
slow?
on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Karen? Why does it sound like it's Sharon? Alright, talk to this guy now. Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
What are you doing is hitting
I
that?
have a commission for you.
Bruh.
From Mid. She requires certain tools.
I give it to him. Yo, these animations, man. It takes like 5 seconds to pull it out.
Think you can make them?
Bloody. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Right.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Talk to this guy.
Should be enough to keep. How do, Master Sid?
Not
Bardolph.
sick.
Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's
Bernard?
right. And he is a friend of the cause.
Alright, now I gotta go to him.
I'll ask Martha if she can spare him.
Why do I gotta keep
Thank
going?
you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Dude, they just wasted our time. We didn't even have to talk to them, man. The story developers. Like, this doesn't even make sense, man. Why do we have to even team, man? Stuff like this is why I don't like. They just made us go down there for literally no reason. Go over here now. Alright, Martha. We meet once again. How's it going?
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
Got us traveling all over the place now. Now we gotta find Bernard near the ruins of Cressida. Or Cressida. There was something else I forgot to mention. There was like a ability where we can have a shield. Black enemies when guard is timed perfectly. How do we use this? Step forward and deliver a blinding fury. I don't know how to use that though. That's the thing I don't get. Like, how do we block?
I don't know.
Alright, we're getting closer. Quest destination nearby. It says Bernard. Bernard or Bernard?
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Please, we need another carpenter. Dude, what just happened?
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
Thanks.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of
What is
course.
it now?
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Gotta take him out then?
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
Gotcha.
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Take care. We ain't leaving yet. Better. Okay. Gotta take out all these guys over here. Fill mid's request. Slay the creatures. Getting to work. Gotta get him out.
This shouldn't take long.
Come on, Toggle. Need your help. I'll drive. Let's go. Use this on him. Lightning power! Alright. Now, I don't know how to use that one ability where you can block though. That's the thing. Like, the game doesn't explain to you how to do that. Boom, he's done. Get him out right here. Bertrand. Let's go! Go, new enemies approach. These are new enemies over here. Vampire Thorns. What? Oh, these are level 28 enemies. Alright, get him out right here. Jump. Boom. He's done! Thunderstorm, let's go. Pile drive. Let's get it. Alright, let me try to do the combo. Oh, it just got him. Okay. Let's go. Boom. Oh, what's he doing? Yep. Saw that coming. Boom. 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 Go! Alright, he's done. Got that guy right there. I think that might be the last one. I don't know. Wyvern? Hang in. Hit me. Alright, let's hope use my limit break mode! Come on, gotta parry. Let's go. Now, Torgal! It's about to be done. Ignition! Come on! Let's go. Dodge that. Uh-oh. Dodge that. Let's go. Use my... Don't want to use any of my potions. Or get him. Come on! Use all of our strength. Get him! Dodge that. Uh-oh, what we got? Dodge that. Let's go. Come on! Dude, this is so easy, man. Boom. Let's go. Heal me. Get him. Let's go. He's done. Let's go. Enemy slain. Alright. Now, come back with us.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
I don't know about
How
that.
long is it since the village was abandoned?
Not resting right there, though.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Right. Let's go.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Alright, Mid. I did everything you wanted me to do. Not everything, but...
What's that supposed to mean?
Alright, Clive. You've all done then?
Yep.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Please,
Nope.
no.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
She looks like a Japanese character, man.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Alright, now we gotta visit the infirmary. Nothing major is happening so far.
Ah, Clive.
Just gotta keep looking around.
How's Jill?
Recovering.
but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Ah, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Right. Speak with Gav in the shelves. Dang, man, we're just looking around the area, not really doing much. We're doing all these
Clive, where have you been?
side content.
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
How could that
Just
be?
like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those the Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite.
Yeah, Joe almost died.
Though
Dude
Torgal's
came
power
right on time.
is his own. His latent birthright as a frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
Dude,
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
doesn't even look like... Yo, this dude's a
And
wolf,
regarding your
man.
original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Yo, what? That sounds mad sus what he just said right there.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Dude, what is happening right now, man? Oh, they're building the item shop? I don't know what they're doing. Building something. Sometime later. Okay, this is a new area to the game.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Oh, good job on the new place, Mid.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Please tell me she has, man. Been a while. I had to talk to Vivian again.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Not gonna be here all day waiting.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Say that now. Are you sure?
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Who's the guest? Who is he?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
What you doing here?
Clive, my boy!
I forgot what he looked like.
Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
It's like, yeah. Go say hi to your uncle. It's pretty cool. Meanwhile, I forgot this. Okay, Twin Side, the Holy Empire of Sandbreak. Okay, this is called Twin Side. Sea of the Imperial Court. This was at the beginning.
The
We were introduced
Dalmekian
into this
government
place.
sues for peace.
Audience chamber.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still,
That boy
we
is so
must
unconscious.
insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
And one of them is like, nah, why am I even working here? Oh, that boy's
Of
right
course,
there.
none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Dude, what the heck, man?
Very good.
Why are y'all just like those are his servants? Something about that guy right there.
Now,
It's
let
like the
us
only
come to
one.
the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
Bahamut and Titan.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
Do you not care?
Yet for every
think he
citizen
cares.
who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Yeah, but the other, it's not going to be the same though. It's going to be new people.
Dion?
What happens if you die?
Yes, sire.
Well, someone's going to have to obviously take the throne. Or the position he has. Is that a flower? What is he gonna do with that? What is this gonna do? The world is he doing? It's taking him that long to put that on his chest.
Prepare for battle.
But sire,
No buts.
do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
I don't want to fight.
if that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once.
Depart at once. It's like, man, I'm about to abandon this. Forget this.
May Gregor forgive you.
Just snapped his fingers.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Prince of Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Why is she petting him like an animal? Like, that is a full-grown boy. Cat just rubbing his head.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
There's only one way to find out.
Alright, speak with Byron.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you.
Talking too fast.
Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Gav.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Why is his face just straight? And he's like, 2,000? Like, his face
And I'm
like
afraid that is all I know.
expressed.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Alright, now she's gonna bring us back to another backstory.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Faithful creatures.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
This is crazy.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Gotta be quick, gotta be fast.
Gotta go fast!
Mid's finished
outfitting her little workshop.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
Yeah,
The lands around the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
Desert Hare.
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
He's not safe.
What about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
You come with us?
Thanks for that.
Why, you
Gav,
don't like him?
Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Gav, you don't gotta come with me, boy. I don't even know why you even mentioned that. Now, just for that, you're not coming with me anymore. That's what we should have told him. But no.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Let's go. Gotta go back to Drake's Fang, right? Oh, this is new. The Velcroy Desert, northwestern Dalmatia. A vast arid sea of sand and stone that has been slowly consuming western Dalmatia since time immemorial. Oh! This was the place where okay. When we got those lightning powers, it had to have been this desert area. But we weren't exactly inside of a desert. We were like in a town.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Let's go. Now we're doing missions with Uncle now. Okay. Let's go. Uncle Byron. Riddle of the Sands. Got Uncle Byron with us now. Let's go, man. Alright.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well,
Dang.
Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Get closer. Hurry up. Alright, let's go. Boom. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Let's go. Hey, man, we got all these dudes just roaming around the place. This would be a nice place to grind, though. Ignition! Let's go! Rising flames. Aerial blast. Dude, you know what I wish? Yo, that's new! Look at that. Look at... We did a huge tornado! That is about to be so overpowered, man. That is crazy.
Years ago, when you
should have had that on way sooner.
You and I rode this way. Accompanying your father.
Dude, I feel like this doesn't match, though. This music.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born.
They should have changed up the music for this
to
place.
Be there when your brother arrived, but you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home.
Oh, chocobo.
Fell from the saddle.
Alright, let's go.
You'll never forget how
I'm out.
whirlwind busted you. Sat in the sand.
I'll drive! Use the lightning. Power! Dude, they should have changed the music, man. Like, it's the same battle thing for, like, every area. They should have made more soundtracks, because this is the same thing. Just reused. Level up. Let's go. Now we're on level 30. Oh, can we hit this chocobo right here? Let me see. We can't. Okay, looks like we gotta get in there. It says make for the Dal Mill Inn. Gotta go inside of an inn. It's a desert area, man. Alright, now we're in the Dal Mill Inn. Whoa, this place is huge. Uh-oh, what is it, Torgal? What is it, boy? Black chocobos?
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds.
Ashen steeds?
No doubt about it.
What are
And
they?
such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh, man. Poor Torgal. He's not even an actual dog. He's a wolf. Frost wolf. Gotta go in gangster style Assassin's Creed. They look like Assassin's Creed characters when they pull that hoodie on. Yo, this doesn't even feel like a video game. It just feels like a really long movie. And you're just playing it. This is literally what this is, a movie.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Just call her girl?
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
What the world is that? Oh, they're gonna cook it. Why are they showing all this? There has to be a reason why they're showing this. Who's back there? I would switch to this character. Oh, Joshua. Joshua's in here. Still
Your
confident.
Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Yo, this is about to be crazy. I'm about to do like a little crossover. Clive and Joshua. They know that they're alive, I'm pretty sure, but I haven't like joined forces ever since the beginning of the game. Okay, they for real don't have to show all this though. They can just cut this. Hey, it is what it is though. Just adds a little bit of length. Now we're switching back to the girl who's supposed to give us our order. They don't even say thank you. That's pretty messed up.
They tell us, but all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Alright, there we go.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh, they noticed us. Uh-oh. Cover has been blown. Things about to get crazy in here.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Oh, y'all know what to do. It's about to go down in here now. Dude.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Yo, leave us alone. We didn't do nothing to you.
We've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Now, why is he still breathing so hard?
Friend.
Hey, how about you leave us alone? We don't want to pick a fight. Dang, man, this dude's eating everything. Ugh. That is nasty.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
What is...
Friend.
Oh! Alright, let's go.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
We're about to fight inside this thing? They almost caught him. Okay, let's go. Slay the enemies. Those dudes are level 28? Dang.
Try it.
Ignition! Let's go. These dudes are easy, man. Y'all don't even send a challenge against me. Aerial blast, let's go. Dude. This is so easy. I did that in less than 30 seconds, man. That is crazy. Alright, let's go. Dang, man. Y'all didn't want to... Y'all picked the fight now. Gotta pay the consequences, man. I'm sorry.
For your trouble.
Yeah.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
This Uncle Byron dude is like a goofy ball guy. Oh, Byron? I think this. Joshua, it's Clive. Your brother has returned.
Now's our chance.
Alright, let's dip. Come on, man.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Let's go. Something. Is that connected to Joshua?
Clive?
He knows Joshua's here. And how does he know where exactly though? He literally just left, man. It's like they gotta have left out of there. They had to have left out.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Dude, if you were just a bit sooner, man, you would have got him.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka
knows
before.
Joshua's here.
We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
What do y'all want? Man, if y'all don't get those fake swords.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Let's go.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's
Speak with townspeoples. You're out at 2. Oh, we gotta speak with them? Speak with this guy. Traveling trader.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me.
Yo, why you gotta smile like that?
We represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Man, you just wasted our time. Stall Holden. Alright, hopefully she knows.
What do you want?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy on what? You're just looking at the tent.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
My camera's back on.
Is that all?
Thing's been off for quite a while. I apologize.
If I wanted to find the richest trader
I
in
gotta
town,
keep checking to see if it's on,
where would
man.
you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
I believe you're right. Talk to this dude, a riverboat captain.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
Please tell me
A
you know.
long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further.
Dude.
He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand.
How many people I gotta keep
And
asking?
he's in with all the old merchant families.
Dang, man.
Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Yo, we're literally going all over the place. Not even just in this area, like
Well,
in the
it
game.
sounds like we have our man.
This guy better know where she's at.
Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Please tell me you know, man. We passed him like... Dang, we should just went up to him the first time.
Are you Furter?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Thank you. Finally, somebody who knows.
Trust him. Only as far as I think he trusts
us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Hold on.
I beg your pardon?
We don't want to cause any trouble here.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Dude, we're just trying to... Nah, man. See, y'all picked this fight. You're gonna regret this, man. Sorry, y'all. We ain't do nothing to y'all, but y'all want to get us? Nah, it's fair game now. Come on, Total, get them, bro. They don't stand any chance. Go. Oh, new enemies approach? Okay, bang. Use this. Get all in the tornado. Let's go. Use this thunderstorm. Go! Lemon break time! They're all done! Let's get it! Dude, they don't even stand a chance. Ignition! He's done. Boom! Goodbye. That's slow motion! Alright, please, let us get through. We are tired of fighting people for literally no reason. We cause no trouble or harm.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
What?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Dude, what type of power does he have that y'all are obeying? Finally. Okay, now make for the Lock of Leisure. This place is huge, man. Alright, let's talk to him.
Is this the place?
Lubos Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Okay. Please, we're just trying to... Oh no, we gotta talk to this woman. You're doing all this just to get to her.
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
Who's this guy?
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I'm not sick.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
What is so funny? Am I a joke to you?
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing.
Why?
I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
What a jerk.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we? Why, you...
Let him be. Just tell us, man.
What do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
What do you want?
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
Dude, we need the
We
information.
might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them. You...
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
Dude, what is with this face?
What did you call me?
Looks like Jimmy Neutron.
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Dude.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Let's do this. Follow the crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Dang, man. Speak with the townspeople. Who's out here we gotta talk to? This guy? Merchant.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright. Gotta talk to this dude now. Stable hard.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Right.
You wouldn't believe how much.
Courtesan. Courtesan?
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Gotta keep checking to see if the camera's on.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them.
You're
Look,
disrespectful.
Just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Don't even know who I am. I can end you right now.
I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Oh, we gotta talk to her again. Okay. Serving girl.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
It's not
I'm
even
looking
my
for my
fault.
pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
But what?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Byron! Where are you at? Okay, not in there. He could literally be anywhere. I literally gotta look around. Oh, he's right here. Okay.
Huh?
Why are you talking to that guy? Uncle Byron?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Please tell me that this is gonna help out in some type of way. I guess this episode is like a chill episode because nothing really happened.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
When Divius was soldiers in the
desert. I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Let me treat you. Of course.
Dude, we literally have to keep exploring around this area. Now we're in the southern Velcroy desert. Still got all these enemies over here. I think this might be the other side to this. Alright, here we go.
I'll take it from here.
Okay!
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Those look like fishes, frozen fishes.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
Yo.
But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends,
We're not give all of it to
we
him.
elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Dude, I need those crystals, man. I don't know what to tell
Did you get all
y'all.
that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
You ain't gonna kill us. Nah, we need that. Forget this, man. Kupka's private guard. We don't stand a chance. We are like so OP. Look, we just destroyed them. Dang.
I'm just getting warmed up.
It's done. Use this aerial blast. Let's go. Use the thunder. Power. Where are they at? Up there? Dang. The world. Bro, who is healing them? Is it this guy right here? It's this guy right here. I don't know. It's him. It has to be him that's healing everybody. Let's go. We got him. Let's go. Get out. Charges. He's done. Was it him? It was him the whole time. Alright, let's go. You're done, boy. Ignition! Let's go! New enemies approach. These guys? Alright, let's get them. Come on. Thunder. Storm! Dude, this is not even a challenge, man. This is for real. Like, this is just too easy. He's done. Get him out. He's done. Let's go. Come on, Togo, get him. He's done. Oh. Goodbye, Royal Knight. Dude, I don't even know what to say about this. I think it's because I've been grinding all those enemies.
That wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Dude, we just took them all out like it was nothing. That was technically their crystals they were supposed to get, but we just stole it from them. Technically, we didn't steal it. They wanted to fight us for
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive.
Wow, you're messed up, man.
You held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Greybeard, that's his nickname.
Here, wear this.
Okay, we got a seal. Accept the desert.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
What? Nah, I'm not telling that part. That's disgusting. What the heck? Yo, that's not a normal bird. What did he just do to that?
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Well, I ain't gonna let you down. Don't let me down either.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Let's go. Quest complete. Oh, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna keep going until like we get a new quest. Until like a new quest pops up, that's when I'm gonna end it, okay? But
they've opened the gate.
Lubo was true to his word.
Alright, let's go. It's like you play this for a long time.
I'm not too late.
But like nothing like.
What is it, Lubo?
I don't know. I feel like nothing major happens.
That I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
So long as I have a plan. Yep, I definitely have a plan, alright. Psych.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs.
Shall we press on?
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep going until like the little black screen pops up. And the thing about playing this game too, it's like I can't cut out most of the footage because most of it is literally just the cutscenes. So I can't cut that out. Alright, now we're over here.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Drake's Fang. Really, really close.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Oh, he ain't coming with us?
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
That does not even sound right what he just said though. Why do you always gotta make like those side jokes?
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
That doesn't even sound right, man. Okay. Alright. Enter Drake's Fang. So I guess that's where we're gonna go. Because this looks like a new area. Southwestern Dalmatia. Unlike the other mother crystals of Valencia that tower above the realm, Drake's fang lies buried deep within a hollow crag scholars call a geode. This is Drake's fang now. He got his arms back? Or not his arms, his hands. Can't pick up anything. Dang.
What are they stored?
He doesn't have any hands.
What has that gutter rat done to me?
Dang, look how much strength he still has though. I would get out of there if I were you. You're messed up, man. Wait, who's that?
I'll kill you, Rossfield. I'll rip out your heart. I'll tear you limb from limb.
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't
Oh,
hurt
that's
you
the
any
guy
longer.
who... Okay.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Dang. Can't even... All he did was just trip you.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak. But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
How so?
Tell me, what must I do?
Oh, now you will respect him?
Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
You have to get the Crystone Eden.
Heart.
Heart? He's just using it.
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
Don't you dare bring her name up again.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Oh no.
She did.
That's why she became that big beast thing.
Benedicta. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
No. He's not gonna win against Clamp, I already know it. He's
Run
dumb.
along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
He's gonna turn like into a big beast thing if he eats that.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What is that? No. Now we got those 3 phantom things. Okay, hopefully we can just jump straight into the boss fight, because I don't want to like having to like move all around this place. Even, I don't know. You probably might have to. Dude, we're just sneaking in here. They have no idea. Yeah. Uh-oh. Dude, why? What is that? An ogre? Ew. They're eating them. This is nasty. You look like those things from Mortal Kombat. The Barakas? Ew. This is disgusting.
Orcs.
Orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Okay. Into the darkness.
Darkness.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to end off the episode here. The rundown of this episode, or the summary, we basically were doing a lot of side quests, so this should not take me a long time to edit. I would say like 80% of the video was just the cutscenes playing. So quick minor updates. So they're coming out with Tekken 8 tomorrow. I'm gonna try to play that, or make a video. Then they're coming out with the Suicide Squad Justice League and Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. So in terms of this game, I may have to put it on hold for a little while, finish up those games. I don't know, it's gonna be kind of a challenge for me because there's gonna be a lot of new games coming out. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you all enjoyed today's video, you guys already know what to do. Make sure you guys leave a like down below. We're gonna pick up where we left off today in the next episode. Stay safe, God bless, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.